What's going on, guys? It's Lachlan here from the future, and today we're going in the past. I've got a really awesome delivery that I ordered on eBay a couple days ago, and I really want to show you what I ordered. It's a blast from the past, and I think some people at home might recognize or remember what this actually is. My cameraman Jay, he is also in for a surprise today. He doesn't know what's in here, but a lot of nostalgia. It's Pokemon, okay? It's Pokemon, and this has a lot of memory for me back in the day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try not to cut myself. I should not be doing this. I should have grabbed scissors. Why did I do this? Always cut away from you. That's the tips. Lachlan's tips here. I used to cut boxes in a store when I was stocking the shelves. Always cut away from you. That's my tip of the day. All right, so let's get right into this. Oh, I don't want to. It's got like bubble wrap all around it. It's been neatly protected. The thing is, it's like midnight tonight. I was like, oh, when's that thing gonna come? And I checked my post office, and it was right there.
Mailbox.
My mailbox, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Pokemon Stadium. Jay's face just lit up. Tarzo book. Now, back in the day, I had a fully completed set of this. There's a little bit of wear and tear.
Yo, that's so sick.
So these are all of the Tarzos that you used to collect with your chips. Every time you bought a packet of chips, you would get a Tarzo, and it would have. Well, I don't think these ones are actually called Tarzos. Oh, so yeah, Lays and Twisties, but we don't have Lays in Australia, so it was Smiths and Twisties. But yeah, they're not actually Tarzos, but we would call them Tarzos back in the day. They're little action 3Ds. It's pretty much the models from Pokemon Stadium. As you can see, it's the Pokemon Stadium game. And they animate and they evolve, and it's so cool. So I just want to, relive this with you guys. A lot of nostalgia right here. I remember when my dad bought me this. We went into Bilo, which funny enough was where I got my first job 10 years later. And yeah, no, it's just, that's where I cut the boxes and stuff, the shelves. Yeah, this is, I collected them all, and I traded with kids at school, and I had the full set, and I lost it. I don't know where it went. We must have lost it when I moved houses, but come around this side, and we'll open up and take a look in here. Alrighty, so let's dive right into this book. So, it starts from, oh my god, this is so sick. Okay, so each individual one, it's hard to look when they're both next to each other. The way you look at it and twist it, so there you go, you got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and then you should have Ivysaur. Ivysaur's kind of a bit of a quick one, and so is Charmeleon. They're really kind of quick. It's hard to like orientate them to get it, but they go straight to Venusaur, Charizard. I can see a little bit of Ivysaur. Can you see Ivysaur in there, Jay?
Yeah, you can just see him.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah, but I'm trying to get it from the camera. I can see a little bit. I can see Charmeleon on the bottom and a little bit of Ivysaur. You have to like work with them a little bit. You take them out, that's how you put them in. And let's try and work this one a little bit here. All right, so here's Bulbasaur, and there's Ivysaur. There we go. Oh, it's up and down, so that's the way to do it. So Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. There we go. So yeah, this is the binder, and with the binder came a lot of limited ones you couldn't get out of the actual chip packet. So here we go. We got the Squirtle line. And we got the Butterfree line. There we go. That's a good way of showing it. And I think Butterfree's actually doing a move there. Wait, oh, it's just Butterfree. Butterfree's not changing. So Butterfree is actually just flying and using like a gust attack. That's cool. All right, let's quickly walk through these. So we got Beedrill, we got the Rattata and the Raticate. Oh, look at him come out like, just like all of a sudden. It's bad lighting on that one, but then Raticate just goes, wee, boo, there we go. And Beedrill's just doing, oh, Weedle's actually, it's actually a Weedle line. So Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. But the Butterfree, that's so weird. Why'd they do that? I don't understand. So we got Ekans, Arbok, and Sandslash, looking all cool. Then we got the Nidoqueen and Nidoking line. So there we go, Nidoking and Nidoqueen, looking nice and fancy. All right, next up we got Clefable and Wigglytuff and or Jigglypuff. Very cool. Next up, oh, I remember this. So back in the day, I could have sworn I had a shiny Parasect. I don't know why. I don't know if they actually had shiny ones of them, but I swear the person, the house I was getting babysitted by had a yellow Parasect. I don't know if it was like a shiny version. I don't know what it was, but I swear they had one. I could almost, I don't know why, but I remember that. And then here we go. One of these poison ones look really, really bad. So Diglett, Dugtrio, and Venomoth. We got Psyduck, which doesn't, oh no, he does evolve into Golduck. And then we got Primeape down the bottom who does evolve? Doesn't. So that's funny, it's weird. Primeape doesn't actually evolve. And then we got Poliwrath, does he evolve? Yep, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath. Then Arcanine, and yeah, Arcanine attacks. Tax doesn't actually evolve. Oh, here we go. Some of the favorites. We've got Abra, Kadabra, and if I can tilt the right way, Alakazam. There we go.
He's so cool with the spoons.
I know. And then we got Machop. Machop, he just grows arms. Like, it's crazy. Wow, he looks really weird there. Look at that point right there. He looks so weird. Now, big story. So this one right here, Tentacle, was actually the first one I got. I remember I was at the shop with my dad, and I saw Pokemon on the chip pack, and I was like, Dad, I have to get this. There might be something cool in it. And it was this. And I sat there for 2 hours just watching it, trying to flick it and get the best angle. I remember it was just the most awesome thing ever I was doing, and I wasn't convinced that it actually evolved from tentacle to tentacle, but it actually does. And I was like trying to debate with my dad whether or not it changes, because some of them didn't, and I mean, I didn't know at the time, but yeah, and that's it, tentacle. And I just realized something. If you look at it from the back, it actually shows like all of its moves and everything and stats and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Then we got Slowbro, and do a lot of the water ones look really cool and bright. I don't think the poison ones look really bad, and the psychic one's not too great either. But yeah, we got Grimer doesn't actually move. There's just Grimer. There's no muck. That's so weird.
Does Hypno move?
Hypno does kind of do some weird thing where it goes back and forth in the center, and actually looks a bit hypnotic. And we have Hitmonlee, who I believe in Coughing doesn't evolve either. It's just so weird. Hitmonlee, I mean, obviously doesn't evolve, and he does some like cool kick thing, but Coughing doesn't evolve into Wheezing. Next up, look at that Starmie. It's like he's got a blue center.
It does.
Or is that because it evolves into... It doesn't evolve, it just has this blue center kind of thing. It's red in one scene, kind of, almost. It's like red on the half turn. Now it's green on one, it looks green on the other. That's weird. Alright, I don't know what's going on with him. Then we've got, of course, Seaking, which doesn't actually do anything either. It's like all these don't evolve at this point. Oh, Scyther looks
my boy.
so sick.
My favorite.
Scyther, and then Electabuzz, what does he do? He looks like he just puts his arms.
He flexes.
He literally flexes. That's pretty cool. And then we got, do you see what I see? Gyarados, who doesn't actually evolve. It's just Gyarados. That's kind of disappointing, and Tori stomps his foot like he hates being an American exclusive. My girl, my bae, Lapras. Still can't get him on Pokemon Go. He just fades in and out. Oh, look at the Eevee card.
Oh wow.
Eevee only? Wait a second. It only turns into Vaporeon? Only turns into Vaporeon. It's kind of crazy though. It's the most noticeable one because it goes from like this like brown one, this water one. It's crazy. Okay, the only way I will excuse this is if I turn the page and there's one for Jolteon and there's one for Flareon. There better be it. You ready? Here we go. And yes, we got what we asked for. All right, there we go. We've got one to turn into Flareon and one that turns into Jolteon. My boy Sparks up top. That's sick. I like that. That's awesome. We're running close to the end here. We've got Zapdos, and then it skips and goes straight to Dragonite. That doesn't seem right. Unless Zapdos is the only one repping for the legendaries. Dragonite obviously not evolving here. And then the rare ones, yeah, the rare ones. There's like bonus rare ones. These are the ones you get when you buy the binder. So you got Charizard, who's just doing like some big fade in, fade out attack. And then Pikachu is just running up and down. And then you've got Gengar and Poliwrath. Poliwhirl of all the Pokemon actually. No, Poliwhirl. Don't know what he's doing. He's doing like a spin or something, and then Gengar is just going in for a big lick. And then we got Electro and Carbatops. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure if these are just rares or ones that comes with the set. I think they're the ones that come with the binder. But they're looking cool. Very cool. And then we got Aerodactyl. And we have the special Mewtwo as well. Looking very cool, fam. Looking very cool indeed. Aerodactyl jumping up and down. What do we got on the next page? The big... I don't know why this guy's so special. What has he got underneath him? Record special. What does that mean? I forgot. But he's yellow and he means something because he's special. I either think he's really rare or he's maybe the only one that comes with the binder set, actually. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember all these years back. But all I know is I had the full set. And I have it once again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch all your favorite Pokemon with all these. And that's how you do it. This collector record contains a very special 51st Pokemon Stadium one. Okay, so it comes with a special one. There's 50 to collect, including 8 special effect actions. Okay, so there's 58. Yeah, and then there's the Meowth was the special one. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't know why Meowth was the special one. It never really made sense. And look at this. Jake, come around, look at this. Believe it or not, guys, we're getting $5 off next Pokemon Stat, $5 off Pokemon Red or Blue, and $5 off Pokemon Stadium. Absolute deals. Honestly, deals on motherfudging wheels. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna go straight to EB Games, and I expect $5 off my next purchase. But a little bit of a blast from the past. Hope you guys have enjoyed this short little nostalgic video. If you guys have, let me know, like, rating down below. And hopefully tomorrow we've got something awesome on the way. It might involve one of these 3 games. See how we go. Later, guys.